Picture this. You're sitting down to enjoy a delicious meal. Maybe it's a juicy burger, hot off the grill, or a crisp, fresh salad loaded with colorful veggies. Or perhaps you're quenching your thirst with a cool, refreshing glass of water, feeling satisfied and content. But what you can't see with your eyes are the tiny, invisible invaders that sometimes lurk in our food and drinks: bacteria. These microscopic organisms are everywhere, and while most are harmless, some can cause real trouble. Scientists study these bacteria closely. Most are completely harmless, and some are even helpful. But a few are real troublemakers, always searching for a warm, cozy place to multiply, and your body is the perfect spot. These sneaky bacteria can hitch a ride into your body on undercooked chicken, unwashed fruits and vegetables, or even a glass of water that isn't clean. They slip in quietly, completely undetected by your senses. Once inside, they face a big challenge: your stomach's powerful acid. But some bacteria are tough. They survive this harsh environment and keep moving. Soon they reach your intestines, which is like a paradise for them. Here they find everything they need to grow and multiply rapidly, sometimes by the millions. As they multiply, they can make you feel pretty miserable, causing stomach aches, nausea, or worse. That's why simple habits like washing your hands before eating, cooking food thoroughly with a thermometer, and making sure your water is clean are so important. Washing vegetables, boiling water when needed, and using filtered water are all smart ways to keep bacteria at bay and protect your health. Remember, it's not about being afraid of your food. It's about being smart and taking simple steps to stay safe so you can enjoy every meal with confidence. Think of it like locking your doors at night. Keeping the gate crashers out means your body's defenses don't have to work overtime. With a little science and some good habits, you can keep yourself and your loved ones healthy every day. Not all bacteria are villains, but the ones that make us sick, pathogens, are the bad guys of this story. Meet Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It hides in your lungs for months or years before causing tuberculosis. Vibrio cholerae lurks in contaminated water, releasing toxins that cause severe dehydration. Cholera. Salmonella is the usual suspect in food poisoning, found in raw eggs and undercooked poultry. Each of these bacteria has its own strategy for making you sick. From strep throat to skin infections, pathogenic bacteria are formidable opponents. Understanding their tactics is the first step in fighting back. Your body has a brilliant plan to defeat them. Science is your ally. Stay informed, stay safe. Let's see how your body fights back. Once inside your body, bacteria have a single relentless mission: to multiply, and to do it as quickly as possible. These microscopic invaders waste no time, immediately setting up shop and beginning their rapid expansion. Through a process called binary fission, each bacterium splits into two identical copies. Then those two become 4, 4 become 8, and so on. This is exponential growth in action, and it happens at an astonishing pace. Under perfect conditions, a single bacterium can multiply into 1 billion descendants in just 12 hours. Imagine that. One tiny cell turning into a massive colony in half a day. That's why you might feel perfectly healthy in the morning, but by evening, you're suddenly hit with a wave of sickness. The bacteria have multiplied so quickly that your body is overwhelmed before you even realize what's happening. Their rapid multiplication floods your system, triggering symptoms like fever, chills, and inflammation. Your body is sounding the alarm, trying to fight back against the invaders. It's a high-stakes race. Bacteria are building their army, while your immune system scrambles to mount a defense. Every second counts in this microscopic battle. The tipping point comes fast. Your immune system must act quickly and decisively, or risk being overwhelmed by the sheer numbers of bacteria. The battle is on, and your body is about to change the odds. White blood cells rush to the scene, ready to fight back. It's a numbers game, but your body's defenses are primed and ready to respond. The outcome depends on which side can outpace the other. The next move? Sound the alarm. Your immune system releases powerful signals, calling for reinforcements and ramping up the response. Let's see how your body responds to this invasion. This is science in action, your immune system's incredible counterattack. Get ready for the counterattack. The fight for your health is just beginning, and your body is prepared to battle back. Your cells don't just sit back, they sound the alarm when bacteria invade. Damaged cells release chemical distress signals called cytokines and chemokines. These act like emergency flares, guiding immune cells to the infection site. The result? Fever, inflammation, and aches. Signs your body is fighting back. Fever slows bacterial growth, making your body less hospitable to invaders. Feeling sick means your alarm system is working. The call for help has gone out. Reinforcements are on the way. The showdown is about to begin. First to answer the call are the macrophages, the big eaters of your immune system. They patrol your tissues, searching for trouble. When they find bacteria, they engulf and digest them, like cellular Pac-Man. Inside, they destroy bacteria with powerful enzymes and toxic chemicals. But macrophages do more than clean up. They're intelligence officers too. After digesting bacteria, they display fragments, antigens, on their surface. This signals other immune cells. Here's the enemy. Macrophages bridge the gap between the initial response and the targeted attack. They hold the line while calling in reinforcements. Unsung heroes, they keep the battle contained. The next wave is coming. Let's meet the reinforcements. Macrophages can't fight alone, so when they encounter invaders, they send out urgent chemical distress signals, calling in reinforcements. These signals are like emergency flares, alerting the rest of your immune system that backup is needed immediately. The first to respond? The neutrophils, your immune system's elite SWAT team, always ready for action. Neutrophils are the most abundant white blood cells in your body, making up about 60% of your immune cell army. They rush to the infection site at incredible speed, squeezing through blood vessel walls and navigating complex tissue landscapes to reach the battlefront within minutes. Once on the scene, neutrophils spring into action. They engulf and destroy bacteria through a process called phagocytosis, swallowing invaders whole. But that's not all. They also unleash a barrage of toxic chemicals, creating a deadly zone that's nearly impossible for bacteria to survive. Sometimes, when the threat is overwhelming, neutrophils make the ultimate sacrifice. They self-destruct, releasing sticky webs called neutrophil extracellular traps, or nets. These webs snare and immobilize bacteria, trapping them so they can't escape and ensuring their destruction. This fierce attack doesn't come without consequences. The intense battle causes inflammation and leads to the formation of pus, the thick, yellowish fluid that's actually a graveyard of dead bacteria, neutrophils, and tissue debris, marking the aftermath of the immune system's fight. Neutrophils willingly sacrifice themselves to contain the infection, dying off after their mission is complete. Their selfless actions help prevent the spread of bacteria and protect the rest of your body from harm. Their aggressive assault is crucial. It buys precious time for the next wave of defenders, the more specialized immune cells, to mobilize and join the fight. Without neutrophils, infections would spread rapidly, overwhelming your body before other defenses could even react. They are absolutely essential for your survival. Think of neutrophils as the frontline infantry, bravely holding the enemy at bay and forming a living barrier to protect healthy tissue. The battle is fierce and relentless, but your immune system is full of surprises and has even more tricks up its sleeve to ensure your survival. Now, as the dust settles, the special forces of your immune system, like lymphocytes, arrive on the scene, ready to take the fight to the next level. Let's see what happens next as science reveals the incredible teamwork and strategy behind your body's defense. The battle continues. Stay tuned. While the front lines fight, the adaptive immune system gears up. Macrophages and dendritic cells present bacterial antigens to helper T cells in the lymph nodes. Helper T cells act as generals, coordinating the immune response. They multiply and send out specific orders, activating killer T cells and B cells. Killer T cells hunt down infected cells, delivering precise, lethal hits. This targeted attack eliminates bacteria hiding inside your own cells. The immune army is now fully mobilized. The final phase of the battle begins. Helper T cells activate B cells, the body's antibody factories. Once activated, B cells become plasma cells, churning out millions of custom antibodies. These Y-shaped proteins target specific bacteria, marking them for destruction. Antibodies swarm bacteria, clumping them together and flagging them for macrophages and neutrophils. They also trigger the complement system, punching holes in bacterial walls. This multi-pronged attack overwhelms the invaders. The antibody response turns the tide, clearing the infection. Your body's precision weaponry wins the day. The battle is nearly over. But your immune system has one more trick. With the battle won, your immune system's final task is to remember the enemy. Some T cells and B cells become long-lived memory cells, circulating in your body for years. These memory cells hold the blueprint for past invaders. If the same bacteria return, memory cells respond instantly, often before you feel sick. This rapid response is called immunity. Vaccines use this principle, training your body to recognize threats without making you sick. Memory cells are your personal guardians, always on alert. Thanks to them, your immune system gets stronger with every battle. The next time bacteria try to invade, you're ready. Science keeps you one step ahead. Your body's defense is a masterpiece of evolution. Stay healthy, stay curious. That's the power of your immune system.